Hey guys, what's going on? Today we are doing some mullet run fishing and it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're headed out. We're doing a late afternoon trip today, and we're on our flats boat. So this is the first time we're taking our flats boat out for the mullet run this year, and just get a feel and see what's going on in here inshore in Boynton Beach and further up north. And I'm gonna see if I can find some mullet first off, try to cast net them, and if we get some, that's gonna be a very successful day already. Live bait is very important. So once we have our live bait, then we're gonna try and see if we can catch some snook, hopefully some jack crevalle, as well as some tarpon. Would love to catch a tarpon. But as we go along throughout the day, I'm gonna try to give you guys some tips and tricks and show you what we do during the mullet run and what works for us. So we're pretty excited to get out. Other than that, it's a little bit rainy today. The whole state of South Florida is covered in rain except this area. So I don't know how long that's gonna last for. But stick around and hopefully we catch a bunch of fish and a bunch of bait. Let's go.
Front to the, right in front of you, to the right.
Okay. I got fish. I got lots of mullet, lots of finger mullet. The mullet run has officially started. Just load it up. Woohoo! One and done, and now it's time to go fish. All right, that helps. I'm gonna jump right out. Everybody's escaping. Oh yeah, that was about 2 or 3 dozen. Perfect little finger mullets. Perfect size. This is probably what all the big fish are going to be feeding on today. So I'm looking forward to catching a lot of fish with live bait. Alright, so during the mullet run and just fishing in general, when you're inshore fishing, any place where there is a wall, a seawall, or pilings, or any type of structure in the water is a perfect place for big predator fish to ambush bait. And we just showed up to this wall right here, and it's just a perfect spot to fish where you want to fish with artificials and your live bait. And I've got my little finger mullet right here, and what I'm going to do is cast him right in front of the wall. And usually big jacks and snooks hang out and patrol up and down the wall, and that's how they feed, especially during the mullet run. There's a huge school of mullet right here on the corner of this wall, and I just saw a monster snook jump out of the water. So I'm going to try to catch him. Good cast, good cast. He's still not on. Hey, you know how to catch me? Got him, he's jumping. Woo! First fish! You can just see the baits are going crazy over here. Hold on. Get us away from this wall. There he is. Nice snook. Alright, I'm just gonna walk back there.
I got this out.
Woohoo! Let me get this. He's fine. Let me see. I'm gonna free you. I'm gonna free you. Nice fish! Awesome! Just like I said, you gotta throw on those pilings, and especially when you see bait just getting blown up on, and I saw this snook in the middle of that mullet school just destroying the baits, and I threw my live mullet right in the middle of it, and he thumped my bait and did a great run and a couple jumps. So nice snook. I believe he's under slot. I'm gonna go ahead and take this hook out real quick and then release him and catch some bigger fish. Let me get that hook remover.
Should go get that out.
Hook remover. It's in his lip. Hold on. Oh no, you're right. Got it. That was easy. Cool. I see that ruler. So here's the 0.
He's close.
And he is 24, 25, 26, 20, he's a 27. Just over 27. They have to be between 28 and 32 inches long to keep a snook. So he is not a keeper. But a beautiful snook, put up a great fight, and I'm gonna go ahead and release him. All right, took a quick picture with this cute little snooky. I'm gonna go ahead and release him, put him in the water, and get some water running through his gills. It's awesome being close to the water on my flats boat. It's much more difficult with a big snook on my big pro line. But I just have our trolling motor in gear, very slow. And what I'm doing is I'm just working the fish back and forth in the water and making sure that water is going through his gills. And usually I can tell when he's ready to go. He starts kicking a little bit more and he's ready to go. Sometimes they need to revive, you know, longer than a few seconds. So every fish is different. I think this one is good to go actually. Let's see. All right. There he goes. There he is. Nice. Swam right away by the boat. All right, I'm gonna try to catch more of these fish. I still saw them busting over here when I was catching this one. So hopefully we can get a bigger fish and maybe even a tarpon. That would be awesome. All right, so we're in a good spot right now. We're in an area where it's very shallow right now, especially since it's low tide and the current's just starting to come in. And there's a ton of mullet all in here around these mangroves in here. And as we were headed out, I saw a big jump from a fish. You see my bait? I'm using the rocks. There, I got him. So what I'm doing is casting my bait into the mullet schools that I'm seeing and where I'm seeing big fish busting on them. And that's how I caught that first snook that I caught. I just casted it right into the school of mullet, and the snook ended up eating my bait. So when we were headed out, I just saw big fish busting on these mullet and decided to go ahead and throw. And my bait is right on the surface. He is spooked. He's creating a wake, which is perfect. He's attracting the predator fish. So see if I can catch a fish right now. Maybe, maybe not. He is right on the surface. And there's a ton of mullet in here. This place is just full of mullet. I think the mullet run has officially begun.
All right, we caught one snook here, a couple bites, saw some good action, so we're doing some good scouting today. We're gonna pick up Captain Pat from Swamp to Sea Guide Service. He just gave us a call, so he wants to hang out a little bit. It's a little rough out, so I'm gonna put the camera down. So we'll talk to you real soon. Hey guys, Brian here. When I was editing this video, I decided to make it a two-part video because we picked up Pat, and on the fly decided to have Darcy's first challenge. I know all you YouTubers and viewers love challenges, so this is Darcy versus Captain Pat inshore challenge. That's going to be the next episode, hopefully tomorrow. I'm outside just walking my dog Sadie right now. Our dog, she's fine. So anyways, that's going to be tomorrow, hopefully on the YouTube. Today, we're getting ready to go to Take a Soldier's fishing event over in Naples. The actual event is going to be tomorrow. That's Saturday, September 17th at Hamilton Harbor Yacht Club. There's events for the whole family, so come on down. I think it's from 12 to 4, but I'll put all the information, right here in the bottom, and the links will be in the description below. So please go down there. Darcy will be there. Support your veterans. It's a family event. Vendors and food, all that kind of great stuff. So come on down if you're in the Naples area. So that's really about it. And stay tuned for that next episode. It's going to be awesome with the challenge. So being that Darcy's not here right now, keep on catching.